CA is very tough. The passing rate is only 10% and you have to study for over 14 hours a day. And during architectship, they make you do a job worth 50,000 rupees for 5,000 rupees stipend. And CFA is just MCQs anyway.
MCQs? You think it's just MCQs? Try analyzing a 50-page case study. Then make a $1 million investment decision. Then you will know that CFA is much harder.
Guys, I have done both CA and CF, and trust me, your comparison isn't right.
That guy who has done both, he is absolutely right. Asking which is tougher, CA or CFA, is like asking what's harder, being a surgeon or being a pilot. They're completely different skills, completely different paths and lives. But nobody tells you there's one factor that determines whether CA or CFA will be torture for you or something you are interested in. I'm going to show you exactly what they both are and what they offer. This video could save you years of struggle and lakhs of rupees. First, let's get this straight. The CA credential works only in India. It's all about the Indian tax system, Indian accounting standards, and Indian company regulations, where you become an expert in the Indian financial ecosystem. Perfect if you're building a career in India, but your expertise is limited. CFA, on the other hand, specializes in investment decisions and wealth growth. You're the strategist who makes money multiply. Equity analysis, portfolio management, valuation, deciding where to invest crores to maximize returns. You're analyzing which stocks to buy, building portfolios, and you're managing risk at the same time. CFA is a global certification with recognition in over 120 countries. You can work in India, Singapore, Dubai, London, New York, Hong Kong, any place where financial markets exist. The skills are universally applicable. One certification and worldwide opportunities. You see the difference? Both are crucial. Both are very respected, but they serve completely different purposes in finance. So, which is tougher is the wrong question. Now everyone obsesses over passing rates. CA pass rate is 10 to 12%, whereas CFA passing rate is 40 to 45%. But here's what actually breaks people, and it is not the exams. When the CA articleship begins, you will be working 10 to 12 hours a day in a CA firm for 3 long years, and your stipend will be mere 5,000 to 7,000 rupees. While your other friends might be earning 35,000 to 50,000 rupees in regular jobs, going on trips, buying gadgets, and living their lives in their 20s. One CA student told me personally, the toughest part isn't the syllabus, it's watching everyone else live their life while you're just surviving. On top of that, what if you fail an exam? You have to wait 6 more months to retake that exam. If that's not testing enough, hear this. 5 years is the bare minimum time needed to become a CA. CFA, on the other hand, is extremely different because it has 3 levels, and clearing every level unlocks different career opportunities which CA doesn't. You start working after graduation, you get a normal job, bank, NBFC, or a financial firm. You start earning 40,000 to 80,000 rupees monthly from day one. Your lifestyle is completely normal. You can have Friday plans and weekend trips. If you're doing a job and pursuing CFA while working, you can study after work as well. If you want to know more about the earning potential after each CFA level, we have made a dedicated video on that. You can watch that video by clicking on the I button above. In CFA, if you fail a level, you can attempt level 1 again in 2 to 3 months. The CFA level 1 exam is offered 4 times in a year. Level 2 is offered 3 times, so there is no 6-month punishment like CA. Most people complete CFA in 2 to 3 years while earning well and living normally throughout. One of our Imarticus alumni, who is a CFA charter holder, told me that he cleared CFA while traveling to 3 countries, maintaining his relationships and hitting the gym. The exams were tough for him, but his life was balanced. Think about this. When you're financially stable and mentally at peace, studying becomes easier. Still, there are a lot of myths that revolve around CFA which are not true at all. We have busted all those myths in a separate video. You can watch that video by clicking on the I button. In CA exams, you're writing for hours, long, detailed answers. You're memorizing text provisions word for word, accounting formats exactly, audit steps in sequence, company law sections and case laws. intense memory work plus understanding plus writing stamina. In the CFA exam, on the other hand, levels 1 and 2 consist entirely of multiple choice questions. Level 3 is half MCQ and half essay. A level 2 candidate was sharing their experience with me in the exam, and they said that they gave a case, XYZ Pharma launching new drug, here's 5-year financials, competitors, market data, risks. What's the fair value? Buy, sell or hold? I have 3 minutes to analyze and answer. No memorizing sections, pure application. You're assessed on whether you can analyze data and make smart decisions fast enough or not. So after watching the video till here, here's a short essence of it. CA feels tougher if you're not strong at memorizing large amounts of information, if you can't work on low articleship stipend for 12 to 14 hours for 3 years straight, if you find taxation and compliance boring, if you value social life and financial independence during studies. CFA might feel tougher if math and statistics intimidate you, if you need external pressure to study independently because CFA needs self-discipline, if you're not interested in investments or markets, if you're someone who prefers memorization over application and understanding. Over the years, I personally have realized that the qualification you're not interested in will always feel tougher. I talk to our learners who enjoy CFA. One of them said that I'm learning how Warren Buffett values companies, how hedge funds work, and portfolio construction. The math is complex, but fascinating. When you're engaged, complexity becomes an exciting challenge. The real question isn't which is tougher, it's which matches my interest and gives me the life I want during the journey. So if you're drawn to investment analysis, equity research, portfolio management, if strategic decisions excite you, CFA is realistically your better path. If you love audit, taxation, compliance, and want a traditional practice in India specifically, then CA is a better choice. Now that you have listened to all of this, if you're inclined to pursue the CFA certification, why not do it with the best? Other prep providers might just teach you, but our Imarticus CFA certification preparation program in collaboration with KPMG in India gives you industry-aligned training through real-world scenarios, something which employers essentially require in today's employees. Don't wait. Click the form in the description, pick the CFA certification, and connect with our expert counselors for further guidance.